So I know I'm a little late with this one. Regardless, it is August now, which means July has passed and it is time to provide my July debt payoff and net worth update. Colleagues, welcome back. On this channel, we aim to serve as an informative resource that empowers professionals with their life, career, personal finance, and freedom. Today, I'll be providing my July net worth and debt payoff updates. These updates serve as a monthly representation of how I paid off my student loan debt and improved my net worth over time. This allows me to show you my journey on a more consistent and relatable basis. Now, in my last video, I took a look back and kind of just set the stage for how my financial situation began. In this and future videos, I will share the progress that I make each month. So starting with my debts, I always break them down by the type, provider, the amount, principal and interest, the interest rate, the minimum, and the due date. Now, you all know I don't currently have credit card debt, a mortgage, or a car loan. So moving on to my 5 federal student loans, each of those has a $0 payment and are due at the end of the month, and my loan servicer for all of them is Mohilo. Some more details are as follows. Loan number 1 has a principal balance total of $13,695 with $2,340 of interest that's accumulated on it at a 6.25% interest rate. Loan number 2 has a principal balance of $24,130 with $2,850 of interest that's accumulated on it at a 5.75% interest rate. Loan number 3 has $12,990 with $860 of interest that's accumulated on it at a 6.25% interest rate. Loan number 4 has a total amount of $13,810 with $550 of interest that's accumulated on it at a 5.5% interest rate. Last month, I had this at 6%, but it is actually 5.5%, so it's corrected now. Loan number 5 has decreased a little bit. It now has a principal and total amount of $28,800, and since I always pay these due at the end of the month, it actually has 0 interest as at the end of the month, and this is at a 6% interest rate. So loan number 5 decreased because I paid $1,345 towards the loan during this month. Also, my interest rates decreased by 0.25% because I enrolled in autopay with my servicer, and they offer a rate reduction of 0.25% if you automatically pay. Now, with my job, some updates on that. I start off getting paid half pay because I actually need to obtain my licensure to practice. Despite already getting my degree and completing my education, I actually need to take my licensure and examinations. In addition, the amount that I paid was because I had to pay for my licensure and examinations, as well as other transition costs, which can get quite expensive if you're not prepared for them. Thus, my total student loan debt for July is $93,425 in total. $86,825 of that is the principal, and $6,600 is the interest at an average rate of 5.65%. Also, you may be wondering why I paid on loan number 5 first. For instance, you may be wondering why not pay on loan number 1 because it has the highest interest rate, or you may even be wondering why not pay on loan number 3 because it has the lowest balance. Shouldn't I be getting rid of that one first? And the short answer is no for me, but the moderately longer answer is it depends on your goals. For me, I'm focused on paying down loan number 5 first. Due to capitalization, I'm going to go into this more in depth in a separate video. But in short, capitalization is when accrued and unpaid interest is added to the original principal of the loan. The principal is the amount that you actually took off, and the interest is what they're charging you for taking out the principal. So when they get added together, basically your loan becomes larger and can grow a lot faster. This capitalization typically occurs whenever the loans change status. For example, when you're going from grace period to repayment, or going from, let's say, forbearance to repayment. Thus, for the loans I have and my limited incoming funds, it makes the most sense to pay down loan number 5, mainly to reduce the capitalization as well as the future interest charges that I'd be gaining if I let it go and paid on another loan. Thus, I'm eliminating future interest and paying down principal on my largest loan that has the highest ability to gain interest and then negatively impact my net worth and cost me more money. Also, it reduces my costs. So enough on that. Let's move on to now my assets, which I break down by type, category, estimated value, purchase, or inception date. Now, I don't have assets of investments, real estate, a business, or savings in an online bank, but I do have savings in a retail bank and my car as an asset. Now, my car value did not change, still a midsize sedan valued at around $12,000, and I got that in 2016, quote unquote. But my savings did increase, mainly because I'm trying to build up my emergency fund while making progress on paying off my debt. Thus, my total assets for July are $13,700. Now, moving on to list all my assets and debts together to kind of get an overview. I will categorize them by type: asset value, debt obligation, and net value. The first will be the assets, starting with the car. So my car has a value of $12,000, has no auto loan attached to it, so the net value is actually positive $12,000. My savings has value of $1,700, has no debt obligation, so the net value is positive $1,700. My debts for my student loans, they have no asset tied to them other than me, which kind of has some negative value, but the debt obligation is $93,425, which equals a net value of negative $93,425. Now the total amount of my assets minus my debts, my total assets are $13,700 minus $93,425 equals an estimated net worth of negative $79,725. Lastly, for my progress on my assets and debts that occurred from the previous month to this month, I will try to arrange them by the type, the value last month, the value this month, and as well as the interval change. So my assets last month were positive $13,100. My assets this month were positive $13,700 with an interval change of $600. My debts last month were negative $94,770. My debts this month are negative $93,425 with an interval change of positive $1,345. Combining these, you obtain my estimated net worth, which was last month negative $81,670. My net worth this month is negative $79,725. So overall, my summary with my net worth of negative $79,725, the year-to-date change is positive $1,945. So those are my updates for July, making some progress, so it's good to see. Let me know in the comment section about what you think about the progress and my plans for paying off loan number 5. Share this video with anyone you think it might help, and subscribe for more videos that keep you on track with your financial progress. I wish you all the best on your journey. Hope you have a great day. Later, colleagues.